Today, though, some sunshine, temperatures near normal. Come tomorrow, we have a few shower chances, and I think one of them happens early. It's going to be real brief, and then we enter a lull period, and then we get some more action through tomorrow night. Mild temperatures, though, I'm talking about 15 degrees, potentially above where we should be for this time of the year. By Tuesday, we round out the system with the potential for some early morning flurries. Don't think it'll last long. Don't think it'll accumulate too much, but it will be much colder. So where do we go from there? Well, we have to start somewhere, and we start right here this morning. We are closer to 40 all across the area. From Elyria all the way to Youngstown at 39 degrees. Not a huge differentiation in our temperatures and a wind chill value this morning because our winds are much calmer than yesterday morning. But our high temperature, as I mentioned, near normal today. That is around 43 degrees for this time of the year. So we'll just be a few degrees above that. So nothing super pressing. Tomorrow, though, I think we make it into the 50s. And now this has been brought down just a tad bit lower than what I was telling you yesterday morning on Go. And the change here is where I think the warmth is actually going to extend to. Some of you farther inland could approach 60 degrees, but if you get the gist, it doesn't last forever, just like any of the situations we've really been put in with the warmth this winter thus far. We're back in the 30s as soon as Tuesday, and we stay there for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, and it looks like a little bit more so beyond. In the next 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, so this takes us a few days more so than an extended forecast we show you here at 3 News. It keeps the trend of below average conditions across a huge chunk of the Midwest and the U.S. altogether. So the Central Plain states really going to bear in on below average conditions, but this does include Northeast Ohio, and that takes us through about mid-March. Crazy to think about, I know. In your National Timer hour-by-hour forecast for today, you've got plans and you have them made probably. By the middle of the day, I think this is where we lose the most cloud cover, and through the afternoon, and then we start to develop a little bit more back, but almost full-on sunshine through the afternoon. So just like yesterday, we could have some moments of excessive sunshine across Northeast Ohio. This is 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. You can always reference the timestamp at the top right-hand corner of your screen. Cloud cover, early morning commuters, you're okay. It's those who maybe get out around 8, 9 in the morning. Due to our temperature profile, I think this wants to try to mix in a few snowflakes, so the chance is definitely there, but this is in and out of here very quickly. We break into that lull period, as I mentioned, so middle of the day, still a whole lot of cloud cover, and then late in the day, that's where we start to see more pronounced rain. So we start colder in the day, that's the chance where the flurries mix in. Rain showers move through the evening commute, so you might need the umbrella. You might need to send the kids to school with their umbrella, the rain boots too, as they walk home. But other than that, we start to round things back around the corner. We just have changed the wind direction now, so things are colder. It's the end of the work week that is also questionable as to how this next system beyond tomorrow starts to evolve. In your Union Home Mortgage extended forecast, we have a whole lot of days spent in the 30s until we approach about Friday and Saturday, but the temperatures are still not set in stone and can change, and that's dependent upon what kind of precipitation we get in here. Do we get rain or do we get snow? We're continuing to try to fine tune this for y'all, and we'll keep you posted as things evolve and change, of course, Brianna.
Fingers crossed, Peyton.
A lot of change as always, so would you like my job?
Right. Thank you so much.